Hello everyone, we will be starting the ceremony within 15 minutes. I would just like to ask if seat 78, would you please just raise your hand? This citizenship ceremony is now in session. Please be seated. English and with Dr. Miller. We are pleased to have on our party platform here today
Ramirez, Mayor Block, Chief Commissioner Sikora, Knowledge Keeper Randy Warren, ladies and gentlemen, family members, supporters, good afternoon, bonjour, tansin, totimiti, mina niwako maranti. Kita tamskat na mak daw terapi sikasko ay bo uski Canadians grabbed na kanihidura. I shared a greeting in Cree, my first language, to you, all the people here that are gathered to support the new Canadians, and will be new Canadians here shortly. It is indeed a privilege to be with you here today in Saskatoon on Treaty 6 territory and homeland of the Métis for this very special occasion. I have to admit that I received an invitation about 2 weeks ago. Normally we get a little more notice, but I said immediately that yes, I wanted to attend the ceremony because I never had it. And even in my role, just not the opportunity to attend this very important ceremony. And so I was very pleased to accept the invitation and come up from Regina today to be with you. I'm very happy that you've chosen to become citizens of this beautiful, wonderful country we call Canada. This is a proud moment for you, and obviously it will be a memory that you will cherish. No matter how long you've been here in Canada, or where you've come from this great world of ours, you obviously have had to adapt to a new culture, new climate, new foods, and for some of you, a new language. But meeting those challenges obviously will be worth it. You have learned about Canadian history, values, and symbols like the crown, the flag, the coat of arms, and our motto, from sea to sea. And for those of you who don't know, as Lieutenant Governor, I represent the crown and currently the King Charles III. And it's an honor for me to do that. But of course, being a Canadian means much more than passing just an exam. Your citizenship means sharing common values and rights, responsibilities, and obeying Canadian laws. And as Canadians, you have a right to vote or to run as candidates in elections. A right that we must never take for granted, given what we see happening around the world today. We are all fortunate to live in this peaceful country where we believe in human rights and democracy. I've always believed that multiculturalism is integral to Canadian identity. Canada's diversity is among our greatest strengths, and now you will be adding your backgrounds to the beautiful patchwork quilt that makes up Canadian culture. You will each play a part in the future of our country, including our freedom, maintaining our freedom, our prosperity, peace, and equality under the law. Today you are about to take the oath of citizenship. As you say the words of the oath, I urge you to take them to heart. They are your commitment to do your very best, not only for yourselves as individuals and your families, but for Canada as a country. I also invite each of you to really enjoy this day, your first as a Canadian citizen, and celebrate the pride we all share in being Canadian. I applaud you for your efforts that got you here today, so my sincere congratulations. So in closing, as is customary for Lieutenant Governor, I am pleased to bring greetings on behalf of His Majesty King Charles III our King of Canada. In the spirit of reconciliation and friendship and sharing my culture, I'll share these greetings in my first language of Woodland Cree. Medvedikting, Tabitamata, Tamiskato, Gitsogama, would say, Charles Listo, Gitsogama, Tegitaskino Canada. I'm grateful for all of you here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor, for your remarks. The final legal requirement to become a Canadian citizen. Presiding official Dr. Miller, I now invite you to invite our knowledge keeper.
I would like to introduce Randy Moran, who is from Big River First Nation. He's a knowledge keeper who will be with us today. Big River, of course, is located in Treaty 6, as we are, in central Saskatchewan. He is an assistant professor at the University of Saskatchewan and continues to work in the field of language revitalization and reclamation, authoring children's books, apps, and developing a new children's animation series. Randy Moran, before I begin, on behalf of Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, we thank you for joining us to share your traditional knowledge with us to officially open the Citizenship Ceremony. And it is with respect and humility that I offer this tobacco to you.
Mutat kaki ada dotin dek, komis kimacik tayan kita dapat na, nanas kimak siman tu ketakis kau migwa, nanas kimamin kikau kita meski, oki kita migwa, minta kita setapan, oki kita nak teman gua.
If there's any doubt that you have taken the oath, you will not be called forward to receive your certificate today. Children under 14 years of age do not have to repeat the oath, but can if they wish. You must repeat the oath in English or French, or both after the presiding official. You are encouraged to repeat it in both languages as a symbolic gesture of your commitment to respecting Canada's two official languages. Presiding official Dr. Miller will start by saying, "I swear," but you have the choice of saying either "I swear" or "I affirm." Now please pay close attention to the following instructions. You will repeat the words of the oath as a group, one sentence at a time, each time after the presiding official. Now, with the candidates for citizenship, please stand and raise your right hand in this manner. If you choose to swear the oath on a holy book, please place it in your left hand. At this time, we invite all those in of citizenship.
Please repeat after me. I swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty, King Charles III, King of Canada, his heirs and successors, and that I will be faithful and I will faithfully observe the laws of Canada, including the Constitution, recognizes and affirms the Aboriginal and Treaty of First Nations, Inuit and Métis peoples, and fulfill my duties as a Canadian citizen. Well done. Next, the oath is given in French, and I'd be honored if you try your best, along with me, to say the oath in our other official language. I know it might be difficult, but I will be going slowly. Répétez en français. Je jure que je serai fidèle porterai sincère allégeance à Sa Majesté, le roi Charles III, roi du Canada, et ses héritiers et successeurs, que j'observerai, y compris la Constitution, qui reconnaît et confirme les droits ancestraux ou issus du traité des Premières Nations, des Inuits et des Métis, et que je l'emplirai loyalement mes obligations de citoyen Canadian citizen.
Congratulations and félicitations. We will now proceed with the presentation of certificates of Canadian citizenship. You will be cut and that you exit out to my left, all right? After you receive your certificate, please return to your seats. Up first, we have the La Serna family. In this family, we have Rosario Magno, Helen, and Roche. Next, we have the Abraham Azazi family. In this family, we have Lulina and Mer Hata. Navdeep Sharma. Mansi Deepak Shah. Na Olukoy Adiyinka Ayomi. Next, we have the Shomin family. In this family, we have Tatiana and Vitali. Jaganjot Singh. Sharanjit Kaur. Kabal Omar Hussain. Carlo Angelo Magne. Kamor Udin Abbas. Alian Neo Bon Punjiri. Ajanta Jaya Savan Chaudhary. Next, we have the Castillo family. In this family, we have Willie, Michelle, Nathaniel, and Jared.
Get the best job here because I get to welcome you. I want to acknowledge his honor. I want to acknowledge the honored guests here today on this platform. But I really am so excited to honor my fellow Canadian citizens from Saskatoon. Welcome. Tansei, good afternoon. On this International Human Rights Day, it is my honor to be here to welcome you as full members of our city on behalf of the City Council on this beautiful Treaty 6 territory and the homeland of the Métis people. It is a monumental step in your lives, and we are excited about your future here. As mayor, I see every day how our city is strengthened by its diversity. Each of you brings something unique to this community, your talents, your traditions, your hopes for the future. And all of these make Saskatoon a better place to live, to work, and to grow. Today is more than a celebration of your citizenship. It's a celebration of the values we share. Respect for human rights, dignity, and the belief that everyone belongs. These are the foundations not just of Canada, but of Saskatoon, and you are now a vital part of our collective story. I invite you to embrace everything our city has to offer, and just as importantly, to share everything you have to offer with us. Together, we will shape a brighter, more inclusive future. On behalf of City Council and your fellow Canadian citizens in Saskatoon, congratulations and welcome home.
Thank you, Mayor Bach, for your very kind words. Up next, we have the Chief Commissioner of Saskatchewan Human Rights Commission. Chief Commissioner Trina Sikora is a lawyer of 23 years who has practiced in Saskatchewan mainly in the area of criminal defense. Her legal background has provided her with several opportunities, including former chair of the Saskatchewan Police Commission, where she became the first civilian to receive the Leadership Award for Excellence in Policing, sessional lecturer at the University of Regina and Gabriel Dumont Institute, and hearing officer with the Office of Residential Tenancies. In 2024, she was appointed Chief Commissioner of the Saskatchewan Human Rights Commission. At this time, I would like to invite Chief Commissioner Sikora to provide congratulatory remarks.
Good afternoon. Your Honor, Dr. and your worship, thank you for your wonderful, kind, welcoming words to our city. And also the knowledge keeper, Randy Warren, who I believe had to go pick up some children, I believe, from school. So he
booted off a couple minutes ago, but I appreciate that he had also spoken on behalf of the First Nations in this province. I too would like to acknowledge that we gather here today on Treaty 6 and territory and the homeland of the Métis. It is an honor to be here with you to celebrate the extraordinary occasion that you've just gone through. It is a momentous moment, I'm sure, in your life, and we appreciate you becoming Canadian citizens as much as I'm hoping you appreciate being here. Today is a special day for you and your families. It marks a new and exciting chapter in your lives. Today is also special because it is Human Rights Day, a global celebration of equality, dignity, and freedom. Canada is a nation shaped by those very principles. Our Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and in this province, the Saskatchewan Human Rights Code, ensure that every person can live in a life free from harassment and discrimination, regardless of the color of your skin, your faith, your gender, how you dress, who you love, or where you are from. As new Canadians, you are joining this country that celebrates all of the differences. A country where people from all over the world come to build a better future. This afternoon, when you took this oath of citizenship a few minutes ago, you gained the rights and freedoms afforded to all of us Canadians. But with those rights, we also need to note that they come with responsibilities. As Canadian citizens, it is your responsibility to respect and uphold the rights of others, to stand up against injustice, and to ensure that no one is left behind. It is also your responsibility to learn the truths about our shared history and to engage in the process of reconciliation with the First Peoples of this continent. Becoming a Canadian citizen is more than just a passport or the right to vote. Becoming a Canadian citizen is a commitment to our shared values. It is a pledge to contribute to the fabric of this wonderful country and to embrace both its opportunities as well as all of those responsibilities that I just mentioned. On behalf of myself, the Saskatchewan Human Rights Commission, and all Canadians, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you into this Canadian family. Together, we can help shape the Canada of tomorrow and create a brighter, fairer, more inclusive future for everyone. Once again, I would like to congratulate everyone and happy Human Rights Day. Welcome to your new home. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Commissioner Sikora, for your congratulatory remarks. With the invitation of today's ceremony, all of you were asked to provide a testimonial about what becoming a Canadian citizen means to you, and one courageous citizen have asked to present their words. I would like to ask Luis Corredor Duarte to come speak.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for celebrating with us this important milestone in our lives. When I received the invite to take the oath, I couldn't contain my excitement, and I couldn't stop thinking about what it means to be a Canadian citizen. So I'll try to sum it up in a short message. So becoming part of country, it is becoming part of a country that celebrates cultural diversity, embraces freedom, and leverages our capabilities to continue collaborating and transforming our society. I am grateful and humble about the opportunity to call Canada home, and I'm committed to continue upholding to the most important values of this country. This is not just a nationality, but the realization that hard work and perseverance truly pays off. I want to take a quick moment to thank everybody who has been along the way to help me fulfill this dream. My wife who is sitting there, my wife's family, my parents, my friends, every single person that believed in me and trust that I would be able to make it to today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Canada.
Thank you very much. Now I'd like to invite presiding official Dr. Miller to give his closing remarks.
ago, the First World War began. Among the Canadians,
Bravo and congratulations. I ask that everyone remain standing, and on behalf of IRCC, congratulations to the new Canadians, and thank you to everyone who contributed to this ceremony, including our special guests. It was a delight to have you with us. And a special thank you to the TCU Place and Human Rights Commission for accommodating us for today's ceremony. I would like to remind the new citizens, if you prefer an e-certificate instead of a paper certificate that you received today, right now would be the perfect opportunity to speak to an IRCC staff member. If you would like to stay for photographs with the presiding official and party platform, please line up at the left side at the stage and our staff will be able to assist you. This citizenship ceremony is now closed. Please remain standing while the presiding official and special guests exit the stage area. Congratulations, and again, welcome to the Canadian family. Now you have the opportunity to take a photo with the party platform, and we are pleased to say that the Human Rights Commission has been able to provide us with refreshments. You're all welcome to stay.
Can I get your first and your last name?
My first name is Savan and last name is Chaudhary.
How do I spell the first name? And is it C-H-A-U-D-R-Y?
D-H-A-R.
D-H-R-Y.
D-H-A-R.
Okay, C-H-A-U-D-H-A-R-Y?
Yeah.
Good, perfect. So, I mean, it's a big day. Is it kind of like, you know, like wedding day or birthday? It's like, as soon as you wake up, you feel like it's the day, right? Or did you have to wait to do the oath and the walking across for it to really, for it to feel like it?
So the weight it's not like weight anymore, and it's okay to wait a bit because we've been here already for 6 years. So the weight is fine and over. Most of the people are safe. But I'm already in Canada, so it's all the important. We choose some ways to get the certificate, the official certificate, and 3 days, no more hesitation or anything, more
And so now you've got to get used to the crappy weather, the snow, you got to pick a football team and a hockey team to really love, or get involved in all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to think, what's one like really sort of Canadian activity or culture thing that you're really looking forward to?
So I enjoy eating.
I like that.
I like it more, and just to enjoy the weather. I've been all over from Fiji Yellowknife. I go in winter as well, so which was like memorable, like driving experience for me, and that's pretty much that I like about Fiji.
Yeah. And now I was joking, but do you have to pick an NHL team now as a Canadian, or you can just hate all of them?
I don't know like more things, but I know like there is one thing in this situation.
Yeah.
There is like number 2 I think.
Yeah.
That's it. What I know about it. And there is the cricket team as well.
Yeah.
We are a big fan of cricket. So we obviously not
There you go. All right. Well, I'm trying to think. Is there something you're going to do today to celebrate, or has that already happened? Or
it's already happened, but maybe I'll be excited to apply for the passport. I'm just waiting to get the
start getting some stamps on it, right? Yeah. There you go.
And car in the world for like free means like if we get a Canadian passport, it's much easier, not applying for the visa and all that stuff, and get more experience.
So you've been here 6 years and you're working in town right in Saskatoon or just outside of the city?
No, just right now.
Right in Saskatoon? Perfect. Anything I left out or is there anything you wish I asked you?
No, it's all good.
All good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, go celebrate.